jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring, snowing and blowing up bushels of fun. Now the jingle hop has begun.
I'll show you how you can get your own strawberry seeds to plant. Let's get started.
So you cut like this, 1 wood later for it dry, and they like this. 2 wood later they dry, and you just put your finger like this. The seeds come out like that. See? When they dry, you put the seed in here. Okay, see? Strawberry seed. So we roll them by seed. This one roll by seed. Now you have strawberry seed right here.
You can actually reuse your snake plant cuttings multiple times. So say you're water propagating a snake plant, you cut it up, you put them into water. Then once the pup forms, you can actually pull off that baby and put the old one back into water and get.
I'll get you medicine when your tummy aches. Build you a fire if the furnace breaks. Oh, it could be so nice growing old with you. I'll miss you, kiss you, and give you my call when you are cold. Need you, feed you, even let you hold the remote control. So let me do the dishes in our kitchen sink, put you to bed when you've had too much to drink. Oh, I could be the man who grows old with you. I wanna grow old with you.
Why do we need an indoor plant? Di ba kayo nagtataka na ang daming plant parent ngayon? Sometimes you call them plantito, plantita, plant mom, plant dad, including myself, because nawili ako sa mga halaman nung quarantine. But you know, aside from the aesthetic and design side of having an indoor plant, they are important because they are the best natural air purifiers. Yung mga indoor plants natin, they have the ability to cleanse the air from toxic chemicals. And somehow, this is the easiest way and simplest way to bring nature to your household. I'll be sharing to you some best indoor plants that make the best for air purifiers.
Snake plants, pothos, rubber plant, spider plant.
And for me, sila yung pinaka mabilis na alagaan. Again, my name is Red, and for more design tips, follow me!
Like for part
5 plants that are easy to take care of, that are not boring, and will not break the bank. Philodendron micans, fast growing, keep the soil moist, and just bright and direct sunlight. Monstera adansani just need to keep the soil moist, does not need much light, and is fast growing. Calathea rattlesnake just needs humidity, keep the soil moist, and also does not require much light. Very pretty too. Ficus elastica ruby, this requires bright and direct light, needs some humidity, and just keep the soil moist. Philodendron Birkin is a now much easier to find plant, bright and direct light, and keep the soil moist.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that shit in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe.
Tell me what this plant is.
Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I seek when we're out.
Today we will be talking about plant biology. In my previous video, I talked about how to clone animal cells. In this process, you go from one cell to multiple cells. Plant cells are easily able to do this with the correct condition, and these conditions include hormones, minerals, sugars. For basil, I just use water. This ability is what you call totipotency, and it's when you have mature cells such as the leaves, stems, and roots down below, having the ability to regenerate into a completely new plant later on. Although this is true for plants in general, its success is highly dependent on the species and tissue type. For example, the euphorbia I brought earlier is able to regenerate using its leaves and stems, while other plants such as Nepenthes, like the one on my shirt, are able to do this by stem cuttings. Other plants such as carrots are able to regenerate from their roots. And the fact that all these different plants have special adaptations makes them all the worth studying.